welcome to another episode of Burnley Career Mode for FIFA 16. I'm into the mid-70s as far as episodes are concerned. Now, we've got a bit of a dilemma here. We were going to do Man City and Southampton. What I'm thinking is simming is the next two games and then just skipping to United and Preston in the FA Cup. The thing is, we want to get to January really, so I'm going to skip the next couple of games and see what comes of that. So we'll play Manchester City first. Lost. Thomas Muller with the winning goal. So that'll decrease our lead somewhat. Southampton on Christmas Day. This is the battle of the top two. It's at Mary's, a place where we actually won last year. And we've lost the player to injury. So Nairi's out for 5 weeks. We were going to use him. We weren't supposed to use him for the games, but we're going to get him back in, and we're going to get Ings back in for this game. Get Eric Dyer back in. As I said, we'll sim the Southampton game, and then we'll go straight to Manchester United. So we go to St Mary's for this game on Christmas Day, believe it or not. And we won on Christmas Day. But Shawcross has picked up a slight knock. Ings and Balotelli begin their partnership and get 3 points for us. So all bodes well for the visit to Manchester United. This is the final game. This is going to be our first match of 2. The Preston game being our second one, of course, in the FA Cup. So we've no Shawcross for 6 weeks. Which is a blow. So Michael Keane will come in, but as I say, we'll give you more in-depth information about that when it comes to the United game anyway. So with 1 defeat to 1 win, this is we'll just quickly show you the Premier League table before we take on Manchester United. So it's still a very healthy 8 points ahead of West Brom, who've now moved up into 2nd place. Southampton in 3rd, Arsenal 4th. Very weird looking top 4 there. So let's get over to Old Trafford then for our post-Christmas game against Manchester United. Enjoy. This is the first game of 2, with the Preston game coming up 3 days later. Welcome to Old Trafford for the post-Christmas fixtures. Burnley are top by 8 points. Manchester United, who were 3rd at 1 point and 1 for 2 back, are now in 10th place, but it's going to be a tough old test for Burnley at Old Trafford. In their Christmas fixture list, they lost to Manchester City and beat Southampton at St Mary's on Christmas Day. This is 2 days afterwards, and they've got to face Manchester United. And let's take a check on the Manchester United lineup first of all here at Old Trafford. And you'll notice one player that was featured there just prior to the teams being lined up. Ajir is making his debut. He plays as 2-man anchorman. When Rooney's on the bench, so James Wilson comes in up front. Burnley, of course, named the same 11. Well, they was certainly in the same 11. They make one change, in fact. Shawcross is out with an foot injury for 6 weeks, so Michael Keane deputises for him in that particular time. Otherwise, it is the same team that beat Southampton 2-1. In this fixture earlier on this season at Turf Moor, Manchester United led through a goal from Powell, and then Balassi and Balotelli turned it round. Great aerial shot of Old Trafford. For the final league match of the calendar year, they take on Preston on New Year's Eve in the FA Cup 3rd round. A real local derby there for the Clarets. And then it's going to be a busy January, of course. So away we go. Luton, of course, over 2 legs in the Capital One Cup. You'll see both games in their entirety on single game videos, as they are important cup semi-finals. Balassi. Here's Delph. Old Trafford is absolutely ram-jam packed for this one. McNair. Pereira. Burnley point of fact in stacking the Stretford end. Ajaya. Wilson. Trippier. Here's Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Good ball by him. On towards Mario Balotelli, who scored at Old Trafford in his Manchester City days, but it's straight down the throat of David De Gea. Pereira. That's a good ball. Memphis. Oh, what a chance. Memphis Depay blazing it over. Dyer. Galloway. Not a good ball. But the flag has got up for offside against Yannick Bolasie. Here he is now on the ball. Here's Mario Balotelli again. Right foot. Goal kick. Balotelli got the winner in the match at Turf Moor. Wasn't troubling the scorers there. Throw cut out by Blind to McNair. Thomas. Matuidi. Memphis is crossed, deflected behind by Michael Keane for a corner. So a chance here for United again. Here comes the corner. Oh, Pereira with a free header. And that's the best chance United have fashioned from the corner. But wide of the target. Galloway. In the game, really a precious few chances. Not too much in the way of work for the goalkeepers to do up until this point. Redmond now. He's got Ings and Balotelli waiting in intent in the middle here towards Ings, but Thomas got it away. It will be a Claret's corner. It's a pretty youthful United side. Not too many household names in it. Balotelli. Keane off the crossbar. Keane, and it's away by Dalmayan, and Manchester United survive. Whistle's gone, and it's half time. Well, not really that much in the way of goal scoring opportunities. But Michael Keane came closest. He hit the crossbar for Balotelli's corner, but it's stalemate here at Old Trafford, 0-0. So away we go then in the second half here at Old Trafford, 0-0. Nearest we've been to a goal, Michael Keane in the first half hitting the crossbar. Redmond, first chance to get across it, easy for De Gea. Pereira. Wilson. No changes in fact from either side at half time. Here's Memphis. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, deflected. Falls into the path of Aya. He's done well. It's Aya. Into the Stretford end it goes. Big chance for the debutant, but couldn't take the chance. Dyer. Keane. Not a rip-roaring game like the first game at Turf Moor was earlier on. We barely had to cover behind. Here's Wilson! Oh, what a chance! James Wilson with a glorious opportunity, but he smashed it over. And that will be the last contribution he makes to the game. And on comes the deadly finisher, Wayne Rooney. Can he add a bit more bite to United's attack? Well, let's see. This is Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Keeping the ball well here, Burnley. Not afraid to have a run into the penalty area. It's Redmond! Good save, De Gea. Well, Redmond wasn't afraid to take the shot on. He had a go. It was going inside the near post. Good save from David De Gea. Yannick Bolasie to take the Burnley corner, and it's deep. Dyer's header. Just over. That's better. Just over. Just wouldn't dip enough for Eric Dyer. Goal kick. Inside the last, almost towards 20 minutes to go mark. Here's Pereira for United. Shaking the wall covers. It's Pereira. He's been forced a little wide. And Dyer comes in with a challenge. Oh, he's getting a penalty. Oh, that's highly controversial. Dyer slid in, and it looked to me as if he got the ball. But the referee's having none of it. And Eric Dyer has been penalised now. Did he get the ball? He did. Oh, that looks a tough decision for me. So, it's going to be Memphis Depay from the penalty spot. And not Wayne Rooney. Can Tom Heaton save Burnley here? Oh, he's hit the crossbar. And Pereira hit it over. Unbelievable scenes here. Depay hit the crossbar with his first ever, then Pereira thrust it into the Stretford end. Trippier. Redmond. He's got two in the centre. And you know who they are, Ings and Balotelli. That's towards Ings. And Burnley have made Manchester United pay. United missed a penalty at one end just a few seconds ago. And Burnley break out from the goal kick. Redmond's cross. And Danny Ings gets in front of the air and sends 3,000 clarets into delirium. And justice is done. Manchester United 0. Burnley 1. Danny Ings is 10th for the season. And Howe has played all his cards now. Here's Lacazette. He's got 2-3 waiting in the middle. Lacazette's cross. And did Valencia knock that away? It comes to Darmian here. Lacazette. Darmian. Give it away to Bolasie. Balotelli. And the Ings up ahead. And Ings will have to go alone here. He's crossing it back. And Delph makes it 2. And United have thrown so many bodies back. And Burnley had him caught. It was 3-1 in their favour. And Fabian Delph settles the game. With a fantastic volley. Manchester United 0, the Clarets 2, and Fabian Delph has scored the killer goal in the last minute of the game. And now Tom Heaton surely will get the ball away, and that should be that. Rooney, who I've seen pressure sort of lost, it's coming on. There he is. Burnley have won. They had to battle. They had to endure a penalty miss from Memphis Depay. But then suddenly at the other end, Danny Ings got in front of De Gea to non-United. 1 down with 10 minutes to play. And then right in the last minute of normal time, Fabian Delph rubber stamped the victory. And Burnley have snatched the points away from Old Trafford. And we'll go into the new year brimming with confidence. Final score then at Old Trafford. And a remarkable game of football which had all talking points concerned in it. Manchester United 0, Burnley 2. And so with that win, Burnley go top now. They move 11 points clear of West Brom in second place. Man City now go to third. Southampton has dropped to fifth, having been well placed in second. As for United, they're now in the bottom half of the table, below Crystal Palace, having been in where Manchester City were earlier on. But it's very tight there between second and 12th place. So anybody there, because if they had to get on a good run, maybe Derby, if they got on a good run, they could get into Europe next season. Not beyond the realms of possibility. But mind you though, it's going to be tight at the bottom because United are only 6 points away from relegation, so it could swing either way. Leicester, Norwich and Sunderland are occupying the bottom three at the moment. Stoke and West Ham and Villa are just about out in the mire at the moment. But now for our second match, all attention goes to New Year's Eve and the final competitive match for Burnley of the calendar year. It's Preston North End in the FA Cup third round. We're going to go over to Deepdale shortly for the team lineups, and I'm sure it's going to be a little bit changed as well, considering that we do have certain big games coming up in January. We've got the Sunderland home match, and then Liverpool away, and then there's Norwich at home, which we might save, and then get Luton, and then the next three games will be all one game games. In fact, we'll have a double header with Luton to bring you as well. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. I can't wait. But let's get over to Deepdale for a Lancashire hot pot of an FA Cup third round derby. Enjoy. A very good afternoon and welcome to a rainy Deepdale, and as Burnley take on Preston in the third round of the FA Cup, it's New Year's Eve, so bragging rights up for grabs in this Lancashire hot pot of an FA Cup third round derby. And Grimaldo comes in for his first Burnley appearance at left back. He's in for the rested Brendan Galloway. There he is. We'll see how he gets on this afternoon in this Lancashire hot pot of a derby. This is the Preston lineup. Kirkland is preferred in goal, and the back four is Cunningham, Wright, Clark and Woods, Palladay, Johnson and Hyam, May, Humphrey and Kyle Reid are the men charged up front. Burnley quite changed. Heaton in goal, Bellerin, Keane, Dyer and the aforementioned Grimaldo, Balassi, Hughes, Loftus-Cheek and Redmond. A change up front. Dwight Gale comes in from Danny Ings, who drops to the bench alongside, guess who, Mario Balotelli. Now there'll be a throw. Good start from the Clarets. Really high tempo stuff here. 14 Simon Grayson's men back here. Bellerin. Good ball. It's Balotelli. Oh, what a fantastic goal by Mario Balotelli. Just the start they wanted. And in front of the Burnley fans. Burnley are in front in the third round of the Cup. Good turn. And Kirkland was getting nowhere near it. And it means Balotelli has scored more or less in every competition he's played in this season. I don't think he scored in the Community Shield match, but he scored in every competition other than that. And it's 1-0 to Burnley after just 8 minutes. Hughes. Preston allowing Burnley here to pass the ball around it well here. They're putting some very good passing movements together here. Ooh, Balotelli lost it to Humphrey. Now here's Hyam. Oh, that's a good ball. And here's May. He's got three in the middle. And the ball back. And, oh, and a chance here. And a goal, is it? It is. It's 1-1. Oh, Burnley got themselves in a tangle there and Preston are level. Well, it came out of nothing really. There were three in the middle. Bellerin made a complete haulage to the clearance. Good save initially from Tom Heaton. And it's 1-1 in this third round Cup derby here at Deepdale. Preston are back in it. And the scorer, Nicholas Payalty. 1-1. For the mess of the goal he left for Preston to tap in the equaliser. Here's Balassi. Good ball. And Hughes. And Gale. Side netting. What a good cup tie this is turning out to be. Dwight Gale at the near post, at the far post. He couldn't direct it past Kirkland. In fact, he hit the side net. Remember, Burnley are the holders, having won it last season against Manchester United after extra time, of course. Here's Woods. Oh, and May's onside. It's May for Preston. Oh, he's missed it. What a glorious chance for May. Onside, had the keeper to beat, and it missed by inches. What a chance. Cunningham. Tadic Rivero. Hyam. Reid is away. Kyle Reid. We've got the equaliser against Burnley when they made in the league game, of course. Hughes. Oh, we only half away. May. Danger here for Burnley. Humphrey's cross. And Keane off the line. And it's got in. And May has done it. He's done what he's trying to do all day and get Preston in front. Balotelli looks on crestfallen. Burnley didn't really make a good job of getting it away. Humphrey got the cross in. King got it off the line. May was quickest to react. Heaton got hands on it. But it wasn't enough. And the Clarets, who are the holders, are going out in the third round unless things change, because Preston are 2-1 up. Stevie May scoring after 65 minutes. Johnson with it. Header saved on the line by Heaton. Here's Dwight Gale. Well, Burnley now need to get themselves out of this situation to find themselves in at the moment. And Gale is through. He's got Balotelli if he needs him. Cross in. Balotelli has equalised. And Burnley are back in the FA Cup. Their grip on the trophy is not going to go without a fight. It's 2-2. Gale with the cross. Balotelli from 6 yards. It's meat and drink to him this season. It's not the volley this time. It's the header. And he claims his second goal. And Burnley are back in the FA Cup. 2-2. They have saved themselves big time with a quarter of an hour to go. Preston feel that they could knock out the Clarets here, but here's Balassi now. Up towards Balotelli, who's been a constant threat all day for the Clarets, and here he comes in the last minute of the game. Balotelli! Oh, he's in it straight at Kirkland. Well, that would have completed a hat-trick and sent Burnley through. 3 added minutes. Here's Cunningham. An extraordinary end to an extraordinary cup tie. Cross coming in, Keane back to Heaton. Redmond has to get it away quickly. Bellerin. Loftus-Cheek, it's all over. It will be a replay at Turf 4. Not what Burnley wanted with that, with a busy league programme and that two-legged cup semi-final coming up against Luton Town. Preston took the lead. Stevie May put them in 2-1 ahead, and then Balotelli, a quarter of an hour for the end, got his second goal, having already scored in the first half. And we have a replay. Final score then at Deepdale in the FA Cup third round, as both teams walk off the pitch and applaud both sets of supporters. It's finished. Preston 2, Burnley 2. So a replay it is then at Deepdale, well, Turf Moor really. Well, it was an entertaining game at Deepdale. Hector Bellerin played his last game, of course, before moving back to Arsenal, and it means now we've got to make sure what we do now. Now here we are. We're going to double. Well, we're going to have we'll have some interesting episodes now. It means that the next episode, the Sunderland and Liverpool games, will now be both shown, and then we've got a double header, of course, coming up. A Turf Moor double with Preston in the Cup replay, and then Norwich, of course, coming up in the league. And then what we're going to do is the two legs of Luton, they're going to be done simultaneously. So we might do them. We might do both of them as one episode, or just do them individually. I don't know yet. I haven't decided about the Luton Cup semi. Of course, then there's Manchester City coming up and Derby. So there's going to be a long way to go. But the January transfer window's open. But we're going to end the episode here. I'm going to see if I can have a look at signing someone, and then we'll tell you all about it at the start of the next programme. Well, thank you very much for watching. Keep subscribing, keep liking, and I hope you've enjoyed both matches that we've brought to you today. Okay, take care. See you soon. Bye bye.